you guys, Beth Brutality here, and I just wanted to do this really quick look. I pretty much talk about it in the beginning as I'm getting started, but this is just a really nice soft spring look, little bit of light color blocking, and it is also really great for a baby shower where you don't know the gender of the baby. So I just wanted to do this one today. This is what I'm getting ready to wear to work, and I gotta go finish getting ready as always, so I will talk to you guys soon. Don't mind my bangs in this video because I'm trying to get them to be over where they need to be, which, yeah, right, my bangs never listen to me. So, alright, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay, so as of right now, I already have on a primer and a base. For my primer today, I use Benefit Stay Don't Stray. And then as a base, I use the MTcoffinz primer Under the Rainbow. This is technically a primer, but I love to use it as a base by applying it slightly thicker than as a primer. I like to do this because my eyelids sometimes get extra oily, and if I'm doing a look that isn't very eyeshadow heavy, because a lot of the times with certain primers, if you don't have enough eyeshadow on with them, they do still get oily, which is an easy fix. I'll do a separate video on primers and things like that. So yeah, we'll just forget that entire conversation was happening. We are going to do a look using two colors. And this is color blocking. It's soft color blocking. Nice, romantic, soft color blocking. But the main reason I want to do this is because a lot of people in the spring have babies. It's baby season. And people don't always like to find out the gender of the baby. As a matter of fact, DMC XXO on here is getting ready to have a baby. Well, she's not getting ready to have a baby, but she's getting closer to having a baby. And she didn't find out the gender of her baby right away, and then she made a big fuss over revealing the gender. So the gender of a baby is a big deal. So for couples that choose to not find out the gender at all, this is a cute little look you could do for their baby shower. It uses the colors Golightly and Radar Love. So I kind of just recorded an intro, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time later, so that works. We're going to start off with Golightly. And this is going to go all over the lid. I think I might actually add some Sally in there too. Or I won't put Sally because that's a color you can't get anymore. Let me find something that you can still buy. But we're starting with Golightly. We're putting it all over the lid, but we're concentrating it in that inner corner. The reason I've decided to add another color is this is fairly light, and we do want to have some dimension to the eye. I guess it's not quite color blocking, but whatever. Typically with color blocking, it's like one solid color. So I have my Golightly on, all the way from the lid, all the way out, or the inner corner out, concentrated mostly in the inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and be back with my other blue. Okay, so for my second blue color, I grabbed Blueberry Waffle. It's a little bit darker. It still complements really well with the Golightly. So side by side, Golightly and Blue Waffle. I think they look really good together. This is not nearly as blue as it's coming off, but that's the lighting, or not blue, sorry, it's not nearly as green as it's coming off, and that's because it's very blue and my lighting is a little blue, so it can't quite handle it. So we're just going to take this, starting in the inner corner, blending it inward. I'm patting and then pushing. So don't sweep. If you sweep, you're going to get a lot of fallout, which doesn't work because we're going to have a different color on the bottom lid. And then we're going to bring this up in the crease. You don't want your color to just stop. So you have something like that. It's very soft. Like I said, this is very baby shower friendly. You don't want to show up to a baby shower with crazy makeup or you're going to steal the mommy's thunder. Mommies don't like their thunder stolen. They're having a baby. And they're possibly cranky at this point. And then you're just going to repeat that on the other eye. Okay, and as usual, the color got drugged down on my scar there, so I'm going to fix that really quick. If you guys aren't sure how to fix things like that, the easiest way to do it is just grab a Q-tip, and a lot of the time you could just sweep upward and it'll come right off. Twist your Q-tip as you go. Fixed. And John's probably about to walk through that door, so just a heads up. The pink we're going to be using is called Radar Love. Yep, here comes John. And I'm just using a tiny little flat shader. Hey, babe. And this is going to go below the eye. You want to make sure you tap off your excess because you do not want fallout from this. And we're just going to start pressing this below the eye. If you find that you can't get enough pigmentation when you do this, try putting on a white liner first. I mean, you can put a base there as well, but it's easiest to just use a white liner because it's already small and like comes to a fine point, so it's easier to work with. And of course, putting your primer below there will help with that a lot. So again, on the other eye. Okay, so if that's too soft for you, feel free to grab some type of foiling medium. I'm going to use a touch of Makeup Forever's Eye Seal, especially since it's going to be below the eye. I want to make sure it's not going to move around at all. So I have a tiny little drop of it on my hand. I'm going to dip my brush in the eyeshadow first, and then you want to kind of mix those together. Make sure you get enough because you don't want to be getting eye seal in your pot of pigment. So you're going to mix those together a little, and it's going to foil the color. And you can see the color is very, very bold now. So you get a lot of payoff that way. I did bring it slightly out in the corners. You don't have to bring it out that far, but that's because I'm going to do some winged liner. That might be a little too dramatic for some of you to wear to a baby shower, so if that is indeed the case, do not bring it out in the outer corner, just below the eye, and then leave it like that. So, I'm going to grab my liner. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a black liner. I'm using Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. I want to get Perversion. I'm super pumped that it's vegan. And we're going to take that and just line the lower waterline. I might need to sharpen this. That's dangerous. And then we're going to put that on top as well. But I'm only doing it in the outer corner. I'm a real stickler about putting it all the way across on the top. You guys know that. So I'm going to repeat this on the other eye. Okay, so I went ahead and did my liner, my top liner on this eye so you could see it. As you see, it's just a tiny little wing. I didn't want to do anything dramatic. So again, hold on, my cat's stuck. Sorry, the cat has figured out how to get on top of the cabinets, so she keeps climbing on top of them and getting stuck. Alright, so we got our outer corner. And inner corner, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. You're not going to be able to see. And that's what we got. So make sure you're getting down by your lash line really well. And to be sure, what we're going to do is grab a matte black, which I still don't have shade black from Mascara Cosmetics. John has it, but I don't want to go get his because I think he's getting ready right now. So I'm just going to grab my NYX matte black and an eyeliner brush. And we're just going to take this color, put it right at the base of the lashes, and wiggle. And if you have eye seal, you can even use this as eyeliner. You can see in the corner here where I use it as eyeliner. If you're using things wet, I recommend only using it wet in the corner. That way if it affects your eyeshadow, it doesn't ruin the entire thing. And the thing is if I don't continue to use this corner wet, I'm going to have to scrape off the top. The kitten is freaking me out. Your cats keep getting stuck up there, i.e. kitten.
Where?
I keep having to get her down. So that's pretty much our finished look. I need to do my mascara, which you guys don't really need to see that, so I'm going to do it and come back just to save time. Okay, our mascara is done now. Not that you can really tell on eyesight, but it's done now. And for lip color, since we're going with color blocking, I wanted to grab something that was as close to Radar Love as I could find. So I grabbed this. This is a discontinued color from Wet n Wild, unfortunately. It is called Giddy 909C. If you manage to find this, buy it, because it is a dupe for Vika Glam Gaga. So, Gaga 1, I should say. My lips are a little dry, so this doesn't look that great. But, yeah. That squeaky noise is Megatron For any of you who have missed hearing that in the background all the time, there it is. So that is going to be our finished look. Like I said, very soft and romantic, color blocking, so great for spring, and also this is perfect for baby shower where you don't know the sex of the baby. I just realized I forgot my brow highlight. Why do you guys let me do that? Grabbing Birfday Suit, which is like the same color as my flesh, and the brush I always use to do my brow highlight, except that it's missing. There we go. Et voila. Done. Okay. If you guys want to know the other products that are currently on my face, because the blush does complement, it'll all be in the down bar below. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.